Hi, I'm David Salazar.
And I'm Francisco Salazar.
And we're Operawire, bringing you the news on TDO Network. The Des Moines Metro Opera has been awarded a $1 million gift from Frank R. Brownwell III. Brownwell's gift was given in support of the opera company's Apprentice Artist Program for young singers, and lands in time for the company's 50th anniversary in 2022. Brownwell III and his wife have been attendees of the Des Moines Metro Opera since 1974, and over the years, Brownwell III's relationship with the organization has deepened, and he has provided annual support for the Apprentice Artist Program for 10 straight years. In 2020, he continued his support for the company and helped honor contracts of all 40 apprentice artists. The Premios de Opera 21 have announced their annual awards for the 2021 season. Baritone Carlos Alvarez took home the prize for Best Singer, while tenor Xavier Anduaga was awarded the Best Young Singer. Conductor Ricardo Fritza won Best Musical Director, while Robert Carson was the Best Director winner. The Gran Teatro de Liceo's production of Turandot took home the prize for Best New Production. Finally, L'Italiana in Algeri from the Teatro Municipal de Chile took home the prize for Best Latin American Opera.
This week, many of the biggest opera companies announced their 2021-22 seasons. It all started with the Teatro La Scala, which will open on December 7, 2021 with a new production of Macbeth directed by Davide Livermore. Ricardo Chailly will conduct a cast that will include Anna Netrebko in her signature Lady Macbeth, Luca Salsi in the title role, Francesco Melli, and Ildar Abratsakov. Other highlights include Sonia Yoncheva in two rarely performed works, Fedora and La Gioconda, I Capuletti e i Montecchi starring Lisette Oropesa and Marianne Crevasa, and The Tempest, starring Isabel Leonard in her Teatro La Scala debut. The Teatro San Carlo di Napoli will open its season with a new production of Otello, starring Jonas Kaufmann. Mario Martone directs, and Michele Mariotti conducts. Highlights include a new production of Samson and Delilah with Anita Rashvilishvili and Brian Jade, and a new production of Tristan und Isolde. The Wiener Staatsopera announced an ambitious new season with 5 new productions and a ring cycle. Among the new productions include Il Barbiere di Siviglia with Juan Diego Flores, Don Giovanni starring Kyle Kettleson and Kate Lindsay, Wozzeck with Anya Kampa, Tristan und Isolde with Andres Scheiger and Martina Serafin, and L'Orfeo starring Kate Lindsay. The Royal Opera House will open its season with Rigoletto starring Lisette Oropesa, Rosa Feola, Carlos Alvarez, and Luca Salsi. The season will also include a new production of Samson and Delilah with Alina Garancha and Nikki Spence, and a new production of Theodora starring Julia Bullock and Joyce Dionato. Finally, the Berlin State Opera announced a varied repertoire that includes Baroque music to 21st century works. Other new seasons included the Geneva Opera, the Hungarian State Opera, the Hamburg State Opera, and the Pittsburgh Opera. For more information and full details on the new seasons, check out operawire.com.
Opera America has announced that Douglas Kearns is the inaugural recipient of the Campbell Opera Librettist Prize. The award was conceived and funded by Mark Campbell and is the first in American opera to specifically honor the work of the librettist. Kearns has written such operas as Sweetland, Crescent City, Suction, Mordake, and Comet Popea. His works have been exhibited at the American Jazz Museum, Temple Contemporary, Los Angeles Contemporary Exhibitions, and Visitor Welcome Center in Los Angeles. Beth Morrison Project has announced the finalists for his BMP Next Gen competition. The finalists include Elizabeth Gardner and Nilüfer Nurbaksh. Gardner is a composer-soprano who won the Carl Cantor Prize for Orchestral Composition at the Manhattan School of Music and is also a finalist in the ASCAP Morton Gould Young Composer Award. Among her compositions is the opera The New Motive Power. Nurbaksh is a pianist and composer who was a 2019 recipient of Opera America's Discovery Grant. Her compositions include the opera Vide Innumerable, as well as the song cycle Darkness of the Womb. Each finalist will receive $5,000 and will present a 30-minute work at the final round next year. The winner will then receive a full commission for an evening-length work that will be produced by Beth Morrison Projects. And that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.